Drop it down.
Detective Banks here requests RA unit. Scale in wheelchair. An ambulance is on its way.
All right, thanks. Hang on. We're getting you help.
Through a gunshot wound, upper right chest. Diminished breath sounds, probable pneumothorax.
A portable X-ray stat, 2 liters of ringers.
Will you intubate?
Order 2 units of O-negative type and cross-match for another 3.
What are the vitals?
BP 90/60, pulse is 140.
He's lost a lot of blood. Let's move.
We had a report of shots fired. By the time I got to the location, the shooter's chasing this guy on foot.
Any idea what it was all about?
The guy was unconscious, and the shooter's not talking till he sees his lawyer. Will you have Jesse call me as soon as he gets out of surgery?
I'll call you myself.
Thank you.
Where's the hotshot doctor that runs this joint? I'm not going to talk to anybody but him.
Sir, you have to.
Is that who I think it is?
Before you see a doctor.
It couldn't be.
I'm not taking a step until I see Mark Sloan.
He would have called,
Dr. Mark Sloan.
wouldn't he?
I'm about to start an autopsy.
Yeah, well, you go right ahead. When you get a minute, I'll take a Jell-O.
This room is off limits unless you're hospital personnel.
Man, that's all right. That's my brother.
Sorry.
What kind of hospital are you running here? I've been getting the runaround ever since I got here. Nobody here seems to know who you are.
Hi, Uncle Stacy.
Steve, have you gotten shorter?
I'm gonna run along now.
Well, wait, don't you want to talk to Uncle Stacy?
Ongoing investigation, Dad. I'm sorry. I'll see you at home.
Thanks a lot.
I'll get the wheelchair.
I could have sworn he is taller.
So, how are you, little brother?
You've gotten older, have I?
Oh, you know. I wish you'd told me you were coming. I would have come to the airport.
What?
I could have met you at the airport.
Well, airport. I'd come in on an airplane. I drove the pickup.
All the way from Arkansas.
Yeah, I had to. That's where I live.
I know. So how are you? How's the soda shop coming?
Oh, Greg, I couldn't be better. I'm opening up another one in Texas.
Really, where?
Flower Mound.
Flower Mound.
No, and I named a salad after you.
You're kidding.
Dr. Sloan's big head of lettuce.
What's in it?
Big head of lettuce and a fork.
Well, sounds healthy anyway.
You know, speaking of health, I've been having some my back. It's been bothering me real bad in my
I'm surprised driving all the way from Arkansas.
I don't know what it is. Maybe you could take a look at it.
Have a look here.
It starts like here and runs across down back.
Let's see.
Down here. I'm pointing down here. You're up way up. Up there. Ah, that's it. Ooh.
This isn't like that smallpox infection that turned out to be a spider bite, is it?
Yeah, it could have been smallpox, real smallpox. That. Oh, that's it.
Have you seen a doctor about this?
I'm seeing a doctor. Why would I see a doctor in Arkansas when I got a brother who's a doctor who won't charge me? Will he?
Here we are.
Oh, thank you, Amanda.
You don't suppose it could be that lactose intolerance they talk about, do you?
I don't think that'd give you any back pains.
I'll tell you, I'm sure having abdominal pains, I'll tell you that. Well, we'll have a look at you. Just take all the time you need. I've had this for a couple of months. Another hour or two ain't gonna hurt anything.
You need any help?
No, we're just fine, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Did I mention the sudden weight loss?
What weight loss?
Dr. Sloan, Dr. Mark Sloan. Telephone
Just a
call on
minute.
line 5.
And the fatigue. It seems like I'm tired all the time.
Yes. Oh, yes, how are you?
And the fever. I get the chills a lot.
I can be there probably about 5 minutes.
That's nothing compared to the pain.
I better make that 10.
What?
Well, we got about 5 minutes to get you down to a meeting and checked in.
I don't want to be in trouble.
Good.
I don't want any special accommodations.
I'm glad to hear it.
Just whatever accommodations any other dying man who happens to be Mark Sloan's brother would get. Hey, not so fast.
Sorry.
You must be Mark Sloan.
I am. Dr. Wesley?
Madison.
Man, like Wisconsin.
Yes. My 2 sisters are named Savannah and Augusta.
Oh,
I wake up every morning grateful that my mother didn't move us to Georgia until after I was born.
Well, I can see why. I understand the boardroom meeting went fine.
I heard that, too.
I thought maybe you'd like to meet some of the doctors, if you have any questions or just need help getting you settled.
Why, you don't think I can get settled in by myself?
Oh, no. I mean, yes, it just... Well, I know how new jobs are. A lot of new faces, everyone watching everything you do, dissecting every move you make. That's not coming out the way I meant it.
Are you this comforting with all your patients?
A little better than that, I hope. Well, doctor, it's a pleasure to have met you, and welcome.
Thank you. There is one thing I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Well, I find myself here, dean of the medical school, with its extraordinary reputation, and I was hoping that I could come to you for advice until I get settled in.
Well, yes, I thought you just said you didn't need any help.
Not exactly. I asked you what made you think I needed help. I was afraid it showed in my face.
Oh, no, nothing on your face. Nice face.
Oh, that's the nicest compliment I've gotten all year. Well, of course, I was in the Amazon rainforest alone for the last year, studying the social behavior of the arachnid.
Not known for their charm or wit, I guess.
No, but it is great training in dealing with corporate structure. So what about it? Can I call on you, until I get my sea legs?
Oh, as long as you like. I'm running an IMD clerkship class this afternoon. You'd like to drop by and meet some of the future doctors.
I'll do that.
Good.
See you there.
All right.
Suspect's name is Terry Schaefer.
The Terry Schaefer.
The investment banking scam. He made off with $3 million. Hasn't been seen or heard from since.
So this Ivy League guy, busted for white-collar crime, gives the feds the slip and then blows his cover by playing Rambo in the streets of L.A.?
I don't know what to tell you, but it's definitely him.
So what's the story on the guy he was shooting at?
And that I don't know. There was some speculation that he had a partner at the time.
Could be that. Or it could be a guy who could identify him and send him to prison.
Yeah, or blackmail him. There's got to be some connection.
Let's go find out.
I'm not saying anything until I see my attorney.
We'll find a connection.
But it'll go easier for you if you talk to us.
I'm not saying anything until I see my attorney.
Was he blackmailing you?
Ask him yourself.
I'd never seen this guy Schaefer before in my life. I was coming back from doing some grocery shopping, and I started up the steps, and this man ran out of the building. He was in a hurry. He looked at me. He took out a gun, and he pointed at me, and I dropped the groceries, and I ran.
Well, if you remember anything else, hello.
I'm telling you, I don't know him. Well, what is it that you want me to remember?
No, it is not. I want you to remember this. This guy already tried to kill you once. If he gets out of jail, he's going to try again.
I told you before, there's nobody here by that name. Hold on. Your name's Jack.
Brian.
There's no Jack here. Would you please stop calling? Geez, I don't want anybody getting arrested around here. Phone's ringing all the time. People coming in and out. Did I tell you about the pain in my back?
Once or twice.
Sudden weight loss.
See you, Uncle Stace.
Mr. Sloan.
It's me.
I'm Daniel Richards. I'll be following your case.
Aren't you kind of young to be a doctor? Let me see your driver's license.
I'm a third-year student physician, sir.
You can be that at 12?
Mr. Sloan, I've been
Why don't you come back after your fourth year when you're 13?
I'm old enough, Mr. Sloan. Trust me. All right, let's see here. They've done a blood panel, a series of x-rays, and an MRI.
I think it's lactose intolerance. What do you think?
Well, we should have the results by tomorrow. We'll know more then. And you are. Nurse, I need an IV setup, cardiac monitor, stat, and oxygen now.
I'll get an 18 gauge.
Blue team 5
I got the card.
Code blue team 5 south.
Give me a 12 lead EKG. This man had a heart bypass 2 days ago. Shouldn't even be at a cardiac ICU.
Bypass.
Quadruple bypass. That's exactly what the chart says. And the patient had gunshot wounds, which proves you can't always rely on the chart. Sometimes the patient can give you vital information the chart won't show.
Yeah, like his name. I had the right chart, just the wrong guy.
Well, I'll bet that's a mistake you'll never make again, right?
We've already got Brian Mitchell's side of the story.
Is that right?
You're not interrogating my client before his attorney arrives, are you?
Why is there never a traffic jam when you need one?
They're charging you with attempted murder.
It was an accident. I was cleaning my gun. I was on the roof of the parking lot. I was cleaning my gun. It discharged. It hit somebody. I went over to see if he was all right. The police arrived. That's my story.
And the hundreds of people who saw you chasing him on the street?
Must have been someone else.
What is this? Brian Mitchell, is it, going to say?
Nothing. He says anything about me, I say a few things about him. And a couple of $1 million that's missing.
I don't want to hear this. Don't tell me things I don't want to hear.
Mark, it's 10 o'clock. Why aren't you home?
Oh, well, Stacy's doctor down in Arkansas sent me his medical records. I thought I'd look him over. He's in pretty good shape.
Didn't you tell me your brother's always been a hypochondriac?
Oh, boy. That's why I don't think it's anything really serious. Still, hypochondriacs get sick, too.
Is he supposed to be up and walking around?
No. Why? Oh, no, he's doing it again.
Doing what again?
Hey, how you doing? Did you have reservations? Can I get you a chocolate malt? How about a cherry coke? We have food, you know. A hamburger. Let me get you a half a salad. Wait, what do you want? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't see you stand. My foot! My foot! Excuse me, I'm sorry. I need my glasses. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my God, you're a priest. Oh, my God. I said, oh, my God. Hey.
Stacy?
I hit a priest. That's 7 years bad luck.
Father, he didn't mean anything by it.
No, he's sleepwalking. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm Presbyterian.
That's all right. There's no hard feelings. I'm Father Connolly.
Oh, Father Conley, Dr. Sloan, nice to meet you. This is Dr. Amanda Bentley.
How do you do, Father?
Here. Want a shake?
I've got it.
No, he means a milkshake.
Get the crash cart stat. Doctors, code blue.
Wake up! You wake?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Go to your room.
What have you got?
I came in to give him his 10 o'clock meds, and I found him like this.
What happened?
The electric cord from the ventilator had been pulled out of the outlet.
Well, the alarm would have
Oh, it
sounded.
wasn't turned on.
Coming through.
And the room was in complete darkness. I could hardly see the patient.
Gel, please.
Here you go.
Move it up.
Clear?
Right.
Again.
200.
Clear.
Clear.
Again. Clear.
Clear.
Pupils fixed, dilated. The pulse. Call it.
10:16 p.m.
10:16 p.m. Time of death.
Hey, patient's name is John Martin. He was transferred here from the cardiac ICU this afternoon.
Cause of death?
Cerebral anoxia. Power cord to the ventilator was pulled out.
Who was the last one to see him alive?
I checked in on him about 9:30. He was sleeping. Everything was fine.
I'm going to need a list of everybody who had access to this room from 9:30 this evening. What?
He's probably not responsible for this.
Who?
Your uncle.
Stacy?
He was seen leaving this room at the time of the murder.
Well, he was sleepwalking.
So what are you saying?
Nothing.
Probably.
I thought you stopped sleepwalking years ago.
I did. Lately, things...
Lately?
Strange things have been happening.
Like what?
Like I wake up and I'm in the soda shop. It's 2 a.m. and I've opened for business.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, tell me about it. Who goes to the soda shop at 2 o'clock in the morning? Got half a dozen sodas laying there losing their fizzle.
Yeah. Tonight, Stacy, did you see anybody or hear anything at all?
No, I never do. What's the use? I'm going to hell anyway for hitting the priest.
You know, I'm going to try a small prescription for clonazepam. And if that doesn't work, we'll just keep increasing the dosage so we get control of this thing. Ellen, Dr. Sloan, would you put a cot in my brother's room for me, please? Yeah, I think I better keep an eye on him for the time being. Thanks. Okay. Try and get a little sleep.
Hey, Amanda, you seen Mark?
You just missed him. Do you have Stacy's test results?
Kidney stone.
That would explain the pain, fatigue, chills, fever.
Could even explain why he's sleepwalking again. I mean, the pain could be so bad, it's keeping him up at night. I'm gonna go tell him. Will you tell Mark if you see him?
Yeah. Kidney stones. Ouch.
You can get that from malts?
Well, yeah, but you'd have to drink a lot of malts.
Well, I drink a lot of... I have a soda shop. I mean, a soda jerk that's allergic to milk, I mean, that's not good.
You have a couple of options here. We can just wait for the stone to break up and pass on its own.
How long would that take?
Days, weeks, probably not months.
Well, what other options do I have?
Well, we can use lithotripsy. We have this terrific machine that breaks the stone up.
In little tiny little pieces. That sounds good.
Yeah, but they're just not that tiny, and they're kind of jagged. You know, there's another way. We sometimes use air pressure to vibrate and break the stone up, and then we remove the pieces with forceps. Not these. I tell you what, why don't we do a provocative calcium loading test to determine the full extent of the problem? Good? That's good, Doctor. Yes, good. Okay. Please.
Kidney stones? Oh, poor Stacy. No wonder he was sleepwalking.
Poor Stacy, poor Mark. When was the last time you got some sleep?
Well, that's not bothering me much.
Really? Then why are you wearing your lab coat inside out?
I thought I lost all my pants.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Sloan, can I talk to you for a minute?
What's wrong, Daniel?
It's Dr. Wesley.
Doctor?
Hi.
What if I might talk to you about Daniel Richards?
Oh, good. I wanted to talk to you about him. Have you looked at his transcript in the last 6 months?
No.
Well, after the mistake he made yesterday, I thought it would be a good idea to review his record. And it's pretty dismal.
I find that kind of hard to believe. He's a good student and a hard worker, too.
Well, he may have been at one time, but this semester he's struggling to keep up his grade point average. And after that fiasco today...
Well, it wasn't exactly a fiasco. He made a mistake, that's all.
You don't think this is serious?
Well, yeah, of course it's serious, but he reports to a senior resident and an attending physician. No one was harmed.
I don't know what to say. I had just assumed that we had the same objectives.
Oh, I'm sure we do. But there are extenuating circumstances here. He got married right out of college. They have a baby.
What about the students that didn't get married and had babies? They're the ones who set aside that part of their lives to pay more attention to their education. Why should he have preferential treatment over them?
If you put him on probation, that stigma will follow him the rest of his career.
Dr. Sloan, I was hired to keep up the academic integrity of this medical school.
Nobody's arguing that.
Daniel was treating a patient with the wrong chart.
I made much worse mistakes than that when I was a third-year student. And if I may say so, I turned out to be a pretty good doctor.
Great, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Randy, I'm going to go talk with John Martin's wife. If Cheryl comes back, ask her to stay in the Brian Mitchell case, will you?
Sure. Who's John Martin?
Patient that was murdered at the hospital last night. Knew I'd find you here. Oh. Always come here when you want to think.
I do?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Your book. It's upside down.
Oh. I'm suffering a little sleep deprivation. That's sleeping on that cot in a hospital, I tell you.
You gonna eat that?
No, go ahead. You know, I was just sitting here thinking, sometimes you meet somebody that you like and respect.
Madison Wesley?
Would you mind letting me beat around the bush a little bit here?
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, you know, she's an intelligent woman, very appealing.
Mm-hmm. Good looking?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let's get you married off. Then we'll worry about me, all right? How's the murder case coming?
I interviewed Jack Martin's wife.
Jack? His name's John, isn't it?
No, why don't you call him Jack?
Well, it's a common nickname, I guess.
Thing is, nobody wanted him dead. And he taught Renaissance music at Valley College and Bible school on Tuesday night. Everybody loved him.
Well, obviously somebody didn't love him.
Did you see anybody that night around his room?
No, just the one nurse and an orderly. And, of course, your Uncle Stacy. You know, back when we were kids, I was 17, he was probably 13, 14.
Got any potato salad?
Yeah, help yourself. I came home from the movies late one night, and your uncle is out on the lawn, naked as a jaybird, with his putter in his hand. And I made the mistake of coming up behind him. You don't do that to a sleepwalker. And he picked up his 9-iron and took off after me.
He tried to hit you with it?
Well, he was asleep.
Yeah, but if he had hit you with a golf club, say on the head,
he could have done me a considerable amount of damage.
How come you never told me this story before?
I don't know. It just never came up.
So why are you telling me now?
Well, he's sleepwalking again.
You think he could have killed Jack Martin?
No. Do you?
Hi, folks. How are you? Thank you for so much. Good to see you. How are you today? Very nice to see you. Can I get you a setup? Strawberry soda. You got it. Up and right up.
Not again.
How many people
I'll take care of it.
had reservations? Do I have? Hello.
You wanna just head on down this way,
Do
okay?
you have reservations? Can't get a seat without reservations.
Of course I have reservations in the back room there.
Good. Well, come right ahead then. How about a malt? A chocolate malt.
Chronic fatigue and muscle weakness. Not enough information. It could be a number of things. Depression.
Weight loss, dark skin pigmentation.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Think. Intolerance to humidity and altitude.
Oh, I know this. This is,
Addison's disease.
This case will still be here in the morning.
I just can't believe Brian Mitchell didn't know the guy that was shooting at him. Yeah, I keep looking for the money. $3 million Terry Schaefer steals. Tiny amounts from thousands of accounts. And then it just disappears? Where did it go?
You think Brian Mitchell took it. Maybe that's why Schaefer was shooting at him. But Mitchell doesn't have a dime.
Or he does, and I just haven't found it yet.
Well, about 4 years ago, I was working on a case, 5150, bag lady. I was convinced that she'd been drugged by her children, and you kept telling me I was locked into an idea that I should at least consider other possibilities. I couldn't see it. I was right, and that's all there was to it.
Yeah, well, this is different.
Right. Okay, well, you at least try to get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm going home in 2 minutes. Honest?
Okay, good night.
Well, what do we have here? Safety deposit box.
How you doing? Good to see you. How are you today? Very nice to see you. Could I get you a setup? Strawberry soda.
Did you have a reservation?
Team to 5 stars. Cold blue team to 5 stars.
In here. All right.
You got a post.
He's 100 over 60. Let's get him to the ICU. On my count, 1, 2, 3.
What happened?
I'm telling you, there was no question of it being an accident this time. He was smothered. His heart stopped. He wasn't breathing. Mark hadn't awakened when he did. Steve, 2 attempted murders, 2 consecutive nights, both occurring coincidentally right after your uncle is admitted as a patient. And he was the only person who was on the scene of both crimes. Look, I know this is none of my business, but I did a little research and found some articles for Stacy's defense. It turns out that there's a long-standing precedent for using sleepwalking as a plea, going all the way back to 1846, the Terrell case. Albert Terrell was acquitted of killing Maria Bickford because of the insanity of sleep. It was in Boston. And then in 1878, a British father, again, sleepwalking, acquittal. 1986, Toronto, a man named Parks drove 14 miles to kill his mother-in-law. Acquitted, sleepwalking. And then, of course, there's this recent case in Arizona where the defendant was found guilty. But when you look at the preponderance of not guilty verdicts...
Jesse, where do you get this stuff?
The internet. Look, I'm not saying that he did it.
You're the only one that isn't.
You actually gave Steve the stuff?
I tried to. He wouldn't take them.
Well, I don't blame him. You practically accused his uncle of being a murderer.
Look, I never used the word murder. But I think you have to face the possibility that Stacy is responsible for 1 death and 1 attempted murder.
Jesse.
Look, this isn't just some harebrained idea of mine. You gotta face the facts.
What facts?
Okay, the first guy that died, John Martin. Somebody pulls the power plug to his ventilator out of the wall.
So?
Somebody walking through his room, sleepwalking through his room, could have easily done it. I mean, how else could it have happened?
I don't know.
And then there's Brian Mitchell. Somebody tries to suffocate him. Then when he comes to, who was standing over his bed with a pillow in his hand? Stacy Sloan.
Of course. He was probably on that grassy knoll in Dallas, too.
Now, why do you go and say things like that for?
Or maybe he was in Memphis sleepwalking the night Elvis died.
Very funny, I get it. You know, make all the little jokes you want.
I'm not joking.
But I think you have to face the fact that Stacy was the only person who was on the scene both times.
Well, there's still another possibility, but it requires that we both return to the planet Earth. Now, everyone was saying how lucky it was that Mark woke up when he did, but it's just as likely that Stacy got out of bed still sleepwalking and scared off the would-be killer, saving Brian's life.
Sure, I mean, you know, that's possible if you want to use logical thinking.
Logic's very important in a case like this.
Got to admit that case in Toronto is very compelling.
You have too much time on your hands.
The safety deposit box belonged to Brian Mitchell, but his lawyer was here yesterday to clean it out. He had power of attorney.
Can you give me a description of this attorney, this Mr. Connolly?
Progressive disabling illness affecting nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord.
Multiple sclerosis.
Cause?
Defensive cells of the body's immune system mistakenly attack myelin sheaths of the body's own nerves. Symptoms include blurred or double vision, slurred speech, vertigo, unsteady gait, and extreme fatigue, with facial symptoms including numbness, weakness, or pain. There is no known cure, but there are several treatments that can modify immune system activity. These include corticosteroid drugs, interferon, azathioprine, and methotrexate.
All right. You're back.
Oh, finally got a full night's sleep.
Hey, you're unstoppable, man.
Daniel, I'd like to see you if you have a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Didn't say that, and I told him that I wanted him to come here because I wanted to talk to him. That's just part of my...
You wanted to see me?
Come in, Daniel. I will call you back shortly. Daniel. As part of your IMD clerkship, you were assigned 3 patients to follow.
Yes.
Can you tell me who they were?
Yes, Stacy Sloan, Glenda Nelson,
And
John Martin.
when did you last see John Martin?
I didn't.
Excuse me?
I didn't.
You mean you weren't in his room the night he died?
No, ma'am.
She's suspending me for this. I never went near him.
But you were assigned to him.
Yeah, and Minnie kept giving me the wrong room. I went back twice. What difference does it make? No matter which way they look at it, I'm guilty. You know, negligent by going in and not seeing the ventilator was off, or negligent by not finding the right room. Either way, I've been suspended and there's nothing I can do about it.
You could appeal it.
What good would that do?
At least talk to Dr. Sloan. Maybe he can do something.
Don't worry, Mrs. Brady.
Mark, morning. You were the patient who died the other night, John Martin.
The ventilator accident.
Exactly. I found something unusual in his trachea, some microscopic fibers. Now, they could have been from the pillowcase or the pillow itself. In any event, he couldn't have rolled over on his stomach.
Somebody smothered him.
Are they going to try to pin that on Daniel, too?
What are you talking about, Alec?
He was suspended for negligence. He's too embarrassed to come tell you himself.
Sometimes the patient can give you vital information the chart won't show.
Yeah, like his name.
I had the right chart, just the wrong guy.
Mark?
This is Dr. Sloan. Get me to the admitting office, please. So Jack Martin was put in the room Brian Mitchell was supposed to be in, and Mitchell was put in the room that Martin was supposed to be in. So Daniel did not make a mistake at all. He had the right records. Admitting sent him to the wrong room.
Mark.
And that also means that whoever killed Jack Martin actually was after Brian Mitchell. He killed the wrong man. God, if I weren't so tired, I would have figured this out yesterday. You think I'm wrong?
Dr. Wesley. Yes, he's here.
Yes.
Mark, Brian Mitchell just regained consciousness. You better get up here. Steve is on his way over.
We'll be right up. You want to come with me? And get ready to admit you're wrong?
Honestly, I hope I am.
But you were asleep. It was dark in the room.
I saw him all right. Came over and pushed the pillow down on my face. I tried to fight him off, but he was too strong. It was your brother. He tried to kill me.
Somebody he's never met tries to shoot him, and then, oh gosh, what a coincidence. His hospital roommate tries to smother him.
Look, we all know he's lying. I mean, all you have to do is prove it.
I'm gonna go see the judge about a warrant.
I'm going with you. Oh, doctor, about young Daniel.
I can hold off on that paperwork another day or so.
You all right?
Yeah, didn't see the ottoman.
Dad, you really got to get home and get some rest.
Why does everybody keep saying that? I'm fine. You know, you were pretty good back there.
Back where?
Convincing that judge to let us poke around in here.
Well, 2 attempted murders. 3 if Jack Martin was an accidental victim. Brian Mitchell has to be connected in some way. How could the judge turn me down?
Robert Olson.
Who's Robert Olson?
I don't know, but apparently he went to Harcourt.
The most prestigious business school in the country.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Good, yeah. And I'll bet you he later changed his name to Brian Mitchell. Well, why else would a man hang on to somebody else's Harcourt ring?
Well, a lot of reasons.
Name one. No, I think he changed his name.
I guess he'd have to if he stole $3 million from his partner and then disappeared with it.
But how are we going to prove it?
That's him. Robert Olson is Brian Mitchell.
Mm-hmm. There's Terry Schaefer. They definitely went to school together.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they knew each other there.
But that does. They were in the same business club.
I'm willing to bet once one knows the other has talked, they'll both admit to being in this investment scam together.
But Terry's still in jail, so we don't know who went into the hospital to kill Brian Mitchell.
And killed Jack Martin by mistake.
He wouldn't recognize the man he was killing?
Well, the lights were out. It was dark. He didn't have much time.
Wait. That guy there, isn't he familiar? That's the priest. Father Connolly said his name was.
Connolly?
The guy that Stacy knocked down in the hallway.
The night Jack Martin was killed. Take a wild guess at the name of the guy that cleaned out Brian Mitchell's safe deposit box.
Connolly. So, if the 3 of them were in this together, that might explain why Mitchell was trying to frame Stacy.
My guess is one of them tried to double-cross the other somehow. We'll find out before we take it to court, I promise you that.
They've rushed Stacy into emergency surgery.
Go. I'll keep checking on Conley, see what other information I can dig up on him.
Would you get a hold of hospital security? Tell them if they see that new priest walking around to detain him.
Done.
Stacy?
Oh, he's fine. You should have seen the size of that stone. I'm surprised he wasn't complaining more.
How long will we be in recovery?
About another hour. I think you just might want to know.
I'm gonna go talk to Brian or Robert or whoever he is.
I'll check on Stacy and catch up with you.
Security, can you come with me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize anyone was here.
I just stopped in to say goodbye. And to say sorry for any discomfort I may have caused him.
Discomfort?
It's a long story.
Well, I was planning to sit with him a while. I'd be happy to express your apologies to him if you like.
No. I need to do this myself. But I'll tell him you stopped by when he wakes up.
All right. Thanks.
Father.
Hold on right there.
Give it up, Connolly.
Hold it.
You okay?
I am now, thanks.
You are dead, Olson. You took off with all the money.
You couldn't have pulled it off without me. And you were trying to cut me out of my share.
Your share?
Yeah, we'll settle it all in court.
I don't know why I have to ride in this stupid contraption.
It's company policy. We have to get you out of the door with no problems.
Got 2 feet.
Man. Oh, Dr. Wesley. I'd like for you to meet my brother, Stacy Sloan.
How do you do?
Dr. Wesley. He's on his way home to Arkansas, where he owns a soda shop.
Is that right?
You wouldn't be interested in investing in a soda shop in Branson, Missouri, would you?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to tell you something.
Daniel Richards is on probation? Thanks.
I asked you to help me, and you did. I didn't see it at the time. I gave up a lot to get where I am.
And I figured that.
I tend to be a bit judgmental.
We all do.
I hate to break up this hallmark moment. I got to get back to the soda shop. Will you validate my parking?
Stace, I'm sorry we don't do that.
Fine, will you give me $150 then?
No.
No.
You have time later on to grab a bite?
I'd love it.
Little brother, let's not make it so long next time, okay?
Good to see you again, bro.
Right, take care. And I think we got that sleepwalking under control.
No problem. How are you? Good to see you. Did you have reservations? 2 malts, you got it. 2 malts coming right up here. Hello there, how are you? How about a hamburger?
Nothing surprising to report. He died of gunshot wounds inflicted from behind. He had an enlarged thyroid and a little arterial sclerosis. And his last meal of fried oysters and cake probably didn't help matters.
He's the second Hillridge Estate resident this month. First one was identified as a Bill Donnelly. Kind of puts a new spin on their motto. Security is our priority.
Those gated communities are pretty strict. Maybe he put too much of that tam bark mulch on his lawn. Well, it was stuck to the bottom of his sneakers.
Did you say the shot came from inside the community?
Yeah, it looks like it. But their lawyers are so good they've stonewalled us out of getting anything.
Is there any connection between victim 1 and victim 2?
None so far, except for the high probability there's the same killer.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This area is restricted.
Not again.
You two know each other? Hi, I'm Shelby Turner. I'm a reporter.
For Comet magazine.
Is that the zombies ate my babies?
Yeah, the scum of the earth, Comet.
We do hard-hitting investigative journalism. Perhaps you read a piece of mine a few months back about the Biggerstaff crime family, Dr.
Sloan?
Sloan!
You two are related.
See how fast you made that connection? Boy, those zombie children didn't stand a chance.
Who's this? Excuse me.
It's Paul Foster, the guy you were bugging me about this morning. She barged into the station and demanded to see the investigator in charge.
Yeah, well, I finished the autopsy.
Well, don't volunteer anything.
So what leads have you developed?
Nothing I'm going to share with you.
Well, there's more to this story than you realize. Foster called me. He told me that there were alien replicants living in that community. You're missing the bust of a lifetime.
Undercover in a gated community of $1 million homes.
Captain, we're getting nowhere. We can't get past the lawyers, much less the front gate.
Well, I'm not questioning the need for an investigation. It's the undercover part. What are you going to go in as, a public inspector?
No, as a resident at the victim's house. Paul Foster, as far as we can tell, he has no known relatives. Until now.
Well, what about places of business, known enemies? The usual.
No, dead ends. The guy just moved here. He lives off his investments. We can't come up with any reason why someone would shoot the guy.
What about witnesses?
None.
Well, what's your cover going to be?
Opposition. Oh, come on now, think about it. It's perfect. My father's on staff at Community General. I can set up a practice there in 2 minutes.
You can also perform a couple surgeries. Pick up a little extra cash on the side.
No, ear, nose, and throat guy. No scalpels, just popsicle sticks.
You know, your cover is supposed to be convincing. How are you going to pull off being a doctor?
Come on, Captain. I've been around hospitals and doctors all my life. For example, take that mole on your cheek.
What about it?
It's a congenital nevus. There's 1 chance in 50 that'll turn into a full-blown melanoma.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'll cut it out later with an ice pick.
Slightly misshapen, flat to the skin, no hair follicles. Yeah, it's a problem waiting to happen, especially if you have a history of severe sunburn. That hasn't changed shape recently, has it?
You know, why don't we lay off the mole, okay? It's part of my personality.
So, I have your permission to go undercover?
Yeah. Just remember, no malpractice suits, okay?
Oh, and I'm serious about that mole.
Out the door's waiting.
Yeah.
Name?
Steve Foster. You, protecting us from killer bees? The gun, it's a joke.
Welcome to Hill Ridge Estates, sir. Have a pleasant stay.
Right.
You must be Dr. Foster. I'm Cliff Maloney, head of the Homeowners Association here. I'm terribly sorry about what happened to your brother.
Me too. It was a real shock.
I don't know how long you and Mrs. Foster plan on staying, but for whatever that period of time, I'd like to welcome you to the community.
Mrs. Foster?
Hello, honey. I didn't think I'd see you till tonight.
I didn't think I'd see you at all.
I decided to come early.
Wish you'd warned me.
I didn't have time. I had to get groceries for the dinner party.
Thanks very much for the invitation. I think this is a great way of remembering Paul. It was a pleasure to meet the both of you. Let me know if I can do anything, and always feel free to call security. They're extremely efficient.
They have that reputation.
Excuse me.
You realize the position you put me in?
The best possible one.
We had to talk.
Of course. Suitcases, darling.
Wouldn't want to forget my suitcases. Darling, after the trip I've had. Where are you going? We need to talk.
Not until we unpack your bags. The master bedroom's up here. You're gonna love it.
Better.
And wait till you see the master bathroom. It's gigantic. From now on, whenever you hear the shower running, it means I want to talk to you in here.
Better acoustics.
No, it's the only place that we can talk safely.
Why, alien replicants so like water?
The place is bugged, top to bottom.
You've been reading too many of your own magazines.
Paul Foster told me he used to always call me from the bathroom with the water running. He said it was the only place that he felt safe.
Well, maybe he felt safe here, but I don't.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving. Steam is bad for my jacket.
Didn't you hear what I said? Paul Foster was scared.
He may have been scared, but he wasn't very smart. Cell phone conversations can very easily be intercepted.
Well, I think he feels worse than anybody about that. Now that he's dead, that's a condition I'd like to avoid.
Well, the way I feel is a condition I might consider helping you achieve.
You need me.
Oh, I can hardly wait to hear how.
I already told them all that I was your wife. If you kick me out, you'd blow your cover.
Mm-hmm. And how did you find out about my cover?
I have my sources.
Mm-hmm. Well, when this is over, you're going to jail for interfering with a police investigation.
When this is over, you'll be happy I was here. Now clean up. We have guests coming over. And remember, in case Foster was right about all the bugs, and he was, we are husband and wife even when we're completely alone together.
Mm-hmm. Unless we're taking a shower.
You'll feel so much better.
That's an interesting technique, picking up a fork like that.
Protects the monograms on the handles. Too many hands would just rub it right off.
Well, these aren't monogrammed.
They should be. It's an old habit you fall back into when you're trying to keep yourself busy after your brother-in-law dies.
You know, it's funny, he never mentioned either of you.
There was a strain between Paul and Steve. It's just a tragedy they never patched things up.
She's very efficient. Obsessed. Pretty. Annoying. How do you mean? Well, for instance, she thinks the whole house is bugged. Is it? Doubtful.
You're not sure?
No.
I think I'd give her the benefit of the doubt. She's been 2 steps ahead so far.
Excuse me, Dr. Foster. I've got some folks here I'd like you to meet. This is Charles and Frederica Harris. They're your next-door neighbors. And Frank and Kathleen Wolverton, they live down the block. Right? Dr. Steve Foster.
This is Dr. Mark Sloan. He's my boss at Community General.
Nice to meet you. Quite a neighborhood you've got here.
Yeah, sure is nicer than our old place. Certainly more efficient. But dull. Every property is just like every other property. Fescue lawns, shag carpets. There's blonde wood and marble everywhere.
But it did put you into redecorating overdrive. You should see it wheel those credit cards.
Frank complains, but I've made the house feel just like we're back in Miami.
You know, somebody did a nice job of this house.
Yes, but it's not warm. I told Paul he really should have used more color.
We are so sorry about your brother. It's a terrible tragedy.
Thank you very much.
Did you know Paul, Dr. Sloan?
Well, you know, I don't think anybody really knew Paul.
Truer words were never spoken.
Thanks for having us, Doctor. We're going to take...
Well, thank you all for coming.
I think I'll go freshen myself.
Good night.
That's, one long-suffering man. But I'm not. I know what you are. I know what you're doing here. Stay, and I'll tear your heart out and eat it with some berries and cream for breakfast. Ah, Shelby. Great dinner party. Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Darling, I need your help with the shower.
don't see anything wrong with the shower.
There.
Wouldn't it be easier just to stick those in the dishwasher?
That would wash the fingerprints off.
Oh, along with the gravy and those little bits of ham.
Just run these. We need to find out who these people really are.
You set up this party just to get fingerprints?
There is a conspiracy going on in this community. I can feel it.
There is no conspiracy. There is one bad guy, and I've got a pretty good idea who he is.
Who?
Charles Harris. He threatened to kill me, like you're trying to do with his steam.
That's wonderful.
Well, thank you for your concern.
Did he say anything about the mothership? Signals from Guitar Nebula?
No, but he did mention the Trilateral Commission and the earthquake machine the Russians have been using.
Okay, fine. Don't take me seriously, but don't come crying to me when replicants take over.
Oh, you were right about one thing. The house is bugged. I found a transmitter in the intercom.
And?
And I found a transmitter in the intercom.
Would it kill you to say thanks for the warning?
Yes. Now, how far are we going to go with this little marriage deception? Because the people who are listening are not going to stop just because the sun went down.
Don't worry. I've got it all figured out. How can you be so insensitive, you pig? You can sleep on the couch again tonight. Till I change my mind. Men. No, no, no.
Oh, come on, Amanda. You don't even know what I'm going to ask.
I don't do windows. I do not do dishes, so forget about it.
Look, this is the dirty silverware from last night's party. I got to get the fingerprints off of it. I can't go anywhere near the station as long as I'm posing as Dr. Stephen Foster,
Otolaryngologist.
Whatever.
All right, I'm going to work with you. I'll squeeze this in between the stroke victim and the guy that got hit by a train.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey! Your congratulations are in order.
What are you talking about?
A wife and a medical degree all in one day?
And I'm counting the hours till I don't have either.
All right, I have the chart on Donnelly here, the first Hill Ridge victim. The circumstances were almost identical to Foster's killing. They both were shot twice, once through the base of the skull and the second time through the heart. And they both were shot from behind at long distances.
We're looking for a professional sharpshooter.
Sounds like a warm and welcoming community you live in.
Amanda Bentley, pathology. Yes, I'll be right down. Steve, you're not going to believe this. You have a patient waiting for you downstairs.
Right.
I'm not joking. They want you down there stat.
That means fast.
I know. What am I going to do?
What are you going to do? You treat him, examine him, comfort him. Most importantly, don't hurt him. It's part of the Hippocratic Oath.
I never took the Hippocratic Oath.
You kidding me? In that cool jacket? That fancy name tag? You could have fooled me.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes, I am. All those times you dragged me into doing police work. All those times I stood face to face with death.
You never stood face to face with death.
All right, well, all the times I mistakenly thought I was standing face to face with death. This is payback time. There's some rubber gloves in that dispenser on the wall in case you need them.
In case I need them for what?
Probing.
You're coming with me.
I got rounds.
I need a consult.
Here's his chart.
Doctor.
Well, hi, Doc. I hope you don't mind, but I remember you said you're an ear, nose, and throat guy. Well, I've been putting off getting this sinus thing checked out for the longest time. But who better to check me than Paul's brother?
Yes, who better? Mr. Maloney, this is Dr. Travis. He's a promising young physician here.
Learning at the feet of the master.
Wow. Guess I picked the right doctor. So where did you transfer from?
Private practice. So, Dr. Travis, what would your first diagnostic move be?
Well, I think I would begin by examining the patient.
Good answer.
Oh, you're right. He's a smart one. You know, Paul never spoke too much about his family. Which of you takes after your dad?
Our sister. Now then,
Which end of the depressor do you use?
This one. Now, open wide.
Should you be examining the patient?
Well, I need a baseline for the purposes of comparison. Say, ah.
Ah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's a good thing I decided to take a look. This tonsil back here is pretty inflamed.
Oh.
This one back here. We'll discuss that tonsil later, Doctor, but I'm afraid I may have to take it out.
Whatever you say, Doctor.
You know, it's a terrible shame about Paul. I just can't imagine why anyone would want to harm a man like your brother.
Neither can I. All righty, then. Let's just have a look, shall we?
Can I get a new one of those? That one's kind of wet.
Oh, you know what? We won't even use a tongue depressor.
That's how good he is.
Yeah, we go. You know, I think I'll refer you to one of our allergists.
Huh?
We only have one allergist.
And that's the one I'm going to refer you to.
Good. Because I'd like to get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. See to it, will you, Dr. Travis, and make it snappy. We're late for round.
It's the best.
Hi, I'm Paul Foster's sister-in-law. The house around the corner, the stucco one with the tile roof.
They're all stucco. And they all have tile, ma'am.
450. The TV's broken. I think the cable's out.
I'll come have a look.
Sorry we're late. Dr. Travis invited me to go on rounds with him.
Oh, please stop discouraging him.
The doctor invited himself.
Yeah, I gotta maintain my cover. Someone's already come to check on it. With my luck, the whole community will show up for an exam.
Well, while you guys were on your rounds, we were busy getting the fingerprint analysis done.
That was fast work. Deceased. What's going on?
All the guests at the party were already dead.
Oh, that's impossible. They didn't look dead. I mean, they ate, they breathed, they didn't even smell bad.
And he says he isn't a doctor.
Oh, come on, you guys cooked this up, didn't you? This is a joke.
No joke and no mistake.
Honey, I'm home.
Why did you knock? Married couples don't knock, they barge in. At least that's what my ex-husband did. It's one of the reasons I divorced him. And where have you been all day? I would expect to be abandoned by my ex-husband like that, but you're a cop. You're supposed to be a more responsible spouse.
Aren't you getting into this marriage role just a little too much?
For your information, while you were out playing doctor all day, I was busy investigating. There were people walking their dogs. The dogs looked drugged. So did the people, for that matter.
Really?
There were workmen.
They were supposed to be workmen.
They weren't working. They were watching me.
Well, why wouldn't they watch you? You're new here, you're pretty.
You really think I'm pretty?
Just get to the point, will you?
There were milkmen delivering milk. Now, who delivers milk these days?
Milkmen?
Okay, how about this one? I asked the cable repairman to come check my reception. He came without an appointment.
Now, that is strange.
Did you run those prints?
Yeah, we ran a print.
Well, are you going to tell me about it willingly and get over with, or am I going to have to pester it out of you?
Well, we don't have the whole story yet. And I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation. But the fingerprints of every resident at that party last night belonged to someone who was already deceased.
Dead people?
Let's not rush to judgment. Let's just get the facts.
This is better than alien replicants. I'm going to call my editor.
No, you're not calling anyone.
The story's too big to sit on.
You don't have a story unless you're going to make one up.
We're talking dead people.
But I'm not letting you out of this room until you promise me you're not going to call anyone.
I just don't want to get scooped.
You won't. Whatever this place is hiding, they've been doing it for a long time, and they'll do anything to protect it. We have to be careful. Now, promise me.
Okay, I promise. But I'm just a comet reporter, remember? Scum of the earth.
I trust you. Fell changing a light bulb. He's dead.
Cause of death looks accidental. Mr. Harris broke his neck the moment he fell. There's nothing anybody could have done for him.
I wonder.
You think the alien replicants got him? I think your wife needs you.
You okay?
I'm tired. My stomach's upset. I've seen enough death for one lifetime. Take me home. Where are you going?
To sleep on the couch again. Remember?
Don't, please. After everything that happened today, I really don't want to be alone. Would you mind staying up here tonight?
Not at all. Honey.
But I'm not ready to have you back in my bed yet.
It's all right. I'll sleep in the recliner. Let's just try and get some sleep, okay? Always loved recliners. Good night, honey.
Good night, darling. Thanks.
Listen, I gotta go, but do me a favor, will you? Stay out of trouble. Walks around the neighborhood.
Well, it's a new day. Something terrible is going on in this neighborhood, and I intend to find out what.
This is a murder investigation. I don't want to come back here and find out you're the latest victim.
There won't be. I promise.
I mean it, Shelby.
I know you do.
Charles Harris had a contusion on his forehead, undoubtedly caused by the fall from the ladder. He also had a badly twisted ankle from the same fall.
But what killed him was a broken neck, plain and simple. I couldn't find anything else. I looked, trust me.
I just don't buy this as an accident. The guy that threatened me at the party just happens to die in his own house changing a light bulb.
You found traces of Synthroid in Harris's system.
Nothing significant, just a therapeutic dosage.
What's Synthroid?
It's a thyroid replacement drug.
Well, didn't you say Paul Foster had an enlarged thyroid?
Yes, but he died from gunshot wounds, not thyroid disease.
Yeah, but I still think we ought to do a few more tests to find out what else our two bodies have in common.
All right, this is a partial gene sequence on both men, but the number of correlations is no fluke.
What's the percentage?
You tell me. I'll highlight them.
3 out of 4.
What's it mean?
Well, if Amanda were to run a test on you and me, we'd match up about 50% of the time. And because I'm your father, I contributed 50% of your genetic material. Your mother contributed the other half. See, there's only one way that two people can match up 75% of the time.
They were brothers.
And they kept that a secret even though they lived across the street from each other? Why? What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Certainly puts a different spin on Harris's threat. You know, he knew you were an imposter. He probably thought you had something to do with Paul's death. He was terrified of you. Did Shelby ever explain why Paul Foster contacted her, of all people?
Well, I assume it's because she was the only person that would listen to a story about alien replicants.
I wonder.
Hi. Am I looking at the same guy that gave me the gift subscription to Smithsonian Magazine?
Yes, you are. But I'll tell you something. I didn't want to subscribe to Comet Magazine. This stuff is great. Did you know that there's an entire civilization of trolls living 11 miles under Mount Etna?
No, I must have missed that chapter in social studies.
Well, by God, Shelby knew about it because she wrote an article. And she did a 3-parter in here on spontaneous human combustion. You know that just one extra burger boy with cheese causes your body to pass critical mass to go up in flames?
Why are you doing that?
Because I wanted to find out what the connection between Paul Foster and Shelby was.
Well, she said he called it from Hill Ridge Estates.
I think she knew him long before he ever arrived in Hill Ridge.
You're kidding.
Look at this. Just after the article on the rat people living in the sewers of New York, was a genuine piece of journalism right there. About the bigger staff crime family in Miami. She mentioned it the other day.
This was written 7 months ago.
4 days before a big bus took that family down. Now, the Godfather family goes on trial this week in Miami.
So you think Foster was the unnamed source that she mentions in the article?
I think when he found himself in trouble, he called the one person he thought he could trust.
But what kind of trouble? And don't say alien replicants.
Look at this, Miami newspaper. The 4 principal witnesses in the Biggerstaff case have been put under protective custody.
And all the residents at the Hill Ridge Estates have assumed names. And all the fingerprints match up with dead people.
Our tax dollars are worth.
Except out of the 4 protected witnesses, 3 are dead.
Well, our tax dollars don't work that well.
Well, at least we know how the 3 victims are connected and why they were killed.
We don't know who the 4th witness is, and we don't know who's trying to kill him. Headed back to Hill Ridge?
Yeah, I think it's time to find out what's really going on.
Hello, Dr. Foster. Hey, Phil. Want to get the gate for me?
It was a geranium, wasn't it? I was supposed to plant narcissus. Lieutenant Steve Sloan, LAPD. I want to talk to the man in charge.
That's good, because he wants to talk to you.
We already know who you are, Lieutenant.
But thanks for your willingness to share. Oh, and thanks for the soda. It's a well-stocked kitchen you've got here.
Thank you. Now it's your turn for the ID. And not the one that says Clifton Maloney. Your real ID, your FBI badge.
Who said anything about FBI?
Unless you guys have turned the witness protection program over to the Forest Service. You're FBI. I assume you've increased security on the fourth witness of the Biggerstaff trial.
Well, that's very good, Lieutenant. But since you're fishing for his name, I'll just cross you off the list of potential assassins.
I appreciate that. What I don't appreciate is you keeping a secret from the local authorities. Specifically me.
It's federal jurisdiction.
Dead bodies keep turning up in my jurisdiction.
Oh, and I suppose that justifies you coming in here undercover and potentially blowing the entire thing.
Oh, no, you guys are doing a great job of that all by yourselves. 3 dead witnesses out of 4. You ever consider it might be an inside job?
Now, wait a minute, Sloan.
Seems to me you could use some help from someone objective, like the LAPD.
Okay. You want in? You find out what your lady friend was doing here the night Paul Foster was killed. See, our perimeter surveillance cameras caught her on film. She lured him to the north fence. He was shot on his way there.
Those shots came from behind. She couldn't have done it.
No, but she's obviously involved, or she wouldn't have been there at all. She's probably involved in 2 other murders as well. We just can't get her to tell us how.
Where is she?
She's here. She's fine.
She better be. Get her. You know, you really should have brought me in on this earlier.
Oh, took us a while to check you out, Lieutenant. And then we were hoping she was going to slip up and tell you something.
And all you got was the sound of running water.
She's a very attractive woman.
You got enough to charge her?
Not yet. But we will.
Steve. Thank God.
You all right?
Yeah.
Good. Shall we turn her? I'm placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
What?
What do you think you're doing, Lieutenant?
I'm arresting her for interfering with the police investigation.
You can't do that.
Well, you prefer I take her in as a material witness in a homicide?
I prefer you leave her here.
I've got legitimate charges I can bring against her. You don't. As soon as you do, let me know. I'll return her to your custody. In the meantime, she's my prisoner and she's going to my jail.
You're interfering with a federal investigation, Lieutenant Sloan.
Under the circumstances, it's my sworn duty to interfere. You can't even keep your own witnesses alive.
This isn't over.
Got that right. As soon as he uncuffs me, I'm going to strangle him.
Keys. Give him the keys.
If you take me to jail, I'll kill you. I swear it. But tell me you don't believe him.
You make it kind of hard when you keep threatening to kill me.
Right. Look, you've been playing the sullen cop for 45 minutes. Are you going to uncuff me and we can talk about this or not?
I really should arrest you, you know.
I didn't kill Paul Foster.
I know.
Well, then why are you pulling this "it's my sworn duty" thing on Maloney?
Because I can't leave you with someone who might have already killed 3 people. Now tell me about Paul Foster, and this time tell me everything.
He was my source inside the Biggerstaff crime family. 7 months later, he calls me up and he tells me he's got this even bigger story, but his life is in danger. And he needs me to help him survive.
So he arranged for you to meet him outside the Hill Ridge Estates that night.
I didn't lure him to his death. I didn't have anything to do with any of it. You believe me, don't you?
You make it difficult.
I know.
I mean, really difficult.
I know.
I can't believe this.
What, that you're falling for the scum of the earth?
No.
I can't believe I'm falling for someone who would call me the scum of the earth.
I never said that.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Well, then.
You really believe in spontaneous human combustion.
Let me show you how it works.
Ah, I see you're still on the Hillridge estate case. You know, he's not really a doctor. He just likes to pretend.
So then I opened up the back of the phone truck and I see all this equipment inside. Miniature cameras, parabolic microphones, even ammunition. All of a sudden, a couple guys grabbed me and they tossed me inside.
The truck was parked in front of the Wolverton house, wasn't it?
How'd you know?
Just a guess, because at your dinner party, Kathleen Wolverton said her home was Miami.
Where the bigger staffs operated. Nice guess. Doing a job at the Comet?
No thanks.
So we know that Frank Wolverton was the fourth witness, but we're still no closer to finding the killer.
I think the FBI is behind it all. I think this is a conspiracy that reaches to the highest levels of our federal government. Sorry. Sometimes I can't help myself.
Did you see Frank Wolverton at all today?
No, I did see his wife, though. She said he was hiding while the workmen buffed turning hardwood floors.
She's obsessed.
More than that. You noticed more than you thought you noticed. Amanda, I'd like you to do a recheck on an autopsy for me.
I'm giving her back. I already called Maloney. He knows we're coming.
Boy, the Wolvertons really have a nice place. She's not in handcuffs.
When I changed my mind about arresting her, I decided to start dating her instead.
Well, Mrs. Wolverton, you were absolutely right to redecorate places lovely.
Thank you, Dr. Sloan.
Tiffany and I have to just love them. And a Persian rug. Oh, much more attractive than shag.
You stopped by for the home and garden tour?
I agree. Shag sheds, and it's hard to vacuum.
Mm-hmm. Although, you know, Persian rugs will shed, too, especially if they're hand-tied like this one. I had the medical examiner recheck the autopsy report on that first murder victim.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, the same kind of carpet fibers on his pants leg.
Really? He must have been visiting the Utleys. I believe they have new rugs as well.
And hardwood floors, they sure can make a house a home, can't they? That is, when the varnish dries.
They do tend to stay tacky for a while.
Well, you know, even when varnish sets, it still can be really sticky on your shoes.
Yes, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's why we found tan bark from your lawn on the bottom of Paul Foster's shoes the night he was murdered. It stuck to the varnish that he had picked up from your new floors.
Foster wasn't here the other night. At least I didn't see him.
Your wife did. He probably told her he was leaving here. He was scared that he was going to be the next victim.
And your wife made sure he was.
And forensics also found some varnished flecks on the entryway to Charles Harris's home. You tracked it in when you went in there to kill him.
I'm being set up. Frank, don't listen to them, please.
Kathleen, what have you done?
She used her designer touch on all three of the other witnesses. That's what she did. And you were next.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. I wanted my life back. Couldn't stand to live here for another day. When I found out about the amount of money the bigger shops were offering for witnesses, I couldn't pass it up.
And since you're a crack shot...
Skeet. Off the back of Daddy's yacht.
I thought you loved me.
I loved you in Miami. I didn't love you in California. This isn't home, Frank. No matter how much redecorating I did, it would never be home.
You would trade my life for a house in Miami.
The right house.
Put her in handcuffs.
How'd you figure this one out?
Good forensics, logical deductions.
One very big guess.
It's gonna make a great story. You know what's so cool about it?
What's that?
There aren't any mutants in it.
I thought you loved mutants. It's not a job requirement for working at the Comet?
I think I might sit on this story for a week or two. What do you think about that?
Why would you do that?
Give the FBI a chance to relocate some of its witnesses.
Well, how about that? A reporter with integrity.
Well, how about that? A cop with attitude. I left my makeup in the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we can stop playing Dr. and Mrs. Foster.
Yeah, I guess we can. There's no one listening anymore, you know.
I know.
Jimmy, which color suits me best?
Why don't you try them on?
Yeah, I think I better. Hey, somebody smoking in here? Excuse me. You smoking?
Mind your own damn business.
No, you don't understand. I like cigarettes. My daughter's trying to get me to quit. You wouldn't have to have a smoke I could bum, would you?
Yeah, sure. I'll be out in a minute.
It's these stupid California laws. It's like now the cigarette police are gonna nail you the minute... You! Hey, pal. Long time no see.
You sure you never saw the shooter before?
Never. This was his first time in the store. After he chased him down the street, he came back in here, he gathered up his clothes, and left.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
Lieutenant, in the store we have a policy. The customer is always right, especially when he has a gun.
He seems to have stolen the other man's wallet and ID, too.
The other man, you mean Mr. Eastman?
Mr. Eastman? You do know him?
Quite well. We just upgraded him to a titanium account. Would it be helpful if I gave you his address?
Jesse, what are you doing at the hospital? I thought this was your day off.
I just came in to take care of some paperwork.
Listen, I'm so sorry to hear about you and Susan. I thought you two were practically married.
That's okay. I'm pretty much over it.
I can't believe she ran away to Oregon with a chiropractor.
It's probably for the best. She's always had a bad back. Is this your long weekend? What are you doing calling in?
They just pays me. Mr. Antonicello's cholecystectomy been moved up to today. There's no problem with it at all, but I think somebody ought to check in on him. I was going to call Amanda.
No problem. I'll do it. CJ, enough, okay? Thanks. So, do you have anything great planned for this weekend?
Oh, yeah. I got myself 8 Humphrey Bogart movies, and I'm at Barbecue Bob's getting myself some takeout. I'm going to have a private film festival food fest for me. You've got CJ there?
Yes, I do. Just for the day. You know, Amanda's mom got the flu, and they couldn't find anybody else to take care of him, so...
What's going on?
Nothing really, Mark. You know, maybe, can we talk about this later?
Oh, thanks, Tony. Sure. Well, my food's here. I'll be at home. You can call me there. Have fun with CJ.
All right, thanks. Bye. CJ, you want to, cut me loose and hang up this phone? CJ.
You must be Dr. Sloan. I'd recognize you anywhere.
Yes?
Your cleaning lady said you'd either be here or at the video store. I'm Chuck Greer. Steve and I were in the Army together.
Oh, my Chuck Greer. Oh, my gosh. Steve's told me all about you.
And this is my daughter, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. I can't tell you how honored and what a privilege it is to meet the guy who saved my son's life in Vietnam.
He always exaggerated that. We pretty much looked out for each other over there.
You know, he's at work. I gotta call him.
No, please don't disturb him.
Disturb him? Are you kidding? You know how many times he said how sorry he is he lost touch with you?
Please, just not yet.
Well, you moved away from Kansas City, wasn't it?
But that was my fault. I didn't leave a forwarding address, and the fact is, right now, I've kind of got a business meeting.
Oh, you're not coming out to the house?
I brought Barbie out for a sort of a combination business trip vacation. I thought I'd have to look up my old Army buddy.
He will be so thrilled to see you.
But the thing is, first, Dr. Sloan, I have to ask a favor.
Sure, anything.
You know, I have some business in Santa Monica, and I was wondering, could I let Barbie stay with you for a couple of hours? It's not a long meeting, but she'll be incredibly bored.
Well, yeah, sure. At least I can do.
It won't be more than 2 or 3 hours, and when Steve comes back, if you two haven't ruined your appetite already, I'll take all 4 of us out to a great dinner. It's my treat.
We'll see about that later. I'll be happy to take her out to the house for a few hours. We'll have a good time, won't we, Barbie?
Mr. Eastman? Mr. Eastman, are you here?
The place was ransacked?
Completely. I don't know if they were looking for it, but it doesn't seem like they found it.
And you don't think anybody was home when the place was trashed?
No, there was no sign of a physical struggle.
What I don't understand is your concern about these photos you found.
Well, Captain, everything in that house, letters, bills, papers, I mean everything, said Ralph Eastman.
So?
Well, it's these pictures, sir. I know this man. We were in the Army together. His name is Chuck Rear.
Yeah, well, you sure it's the same guy?
I spent 18 months with him. I mean, I did a tour of Vietnam with him. Captain, I know that man as well as I know you. Now, for some reason, he's calling himself Ralph Eastman, and this morning somebody tried to shoot him.
Aha!
But my guess is that the shooter found Chuck's address in his wallet and then went out to ransack the house.
And you don't have any idea what he's looking for?
No, sir.
Okay, you got it.
What?
Time to check into things. That is what you were asking for, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but...
Would you prefer to do it on your own time?
No. Thank you, sir.
Oh, hey, Sloan.
Yes, sir?
You know, if I wasn't ahead of you once in a while, you'd be the captain, and I'd be the lieutenant.
Soda? Barbie? You want a soda? Okay, I'm going to watch my movie now.
All right.
Barbie,
Yeah?
I can still hear that. Maybe you could go in the other room and listen.
I like looking at the water.
Well, why don't you go out on the deck? It's gorgeous out on the beach.
It's too hot.
Barbie, I'm trying to enjoy this movie.
I knew this was gonna happen.
I'm trying to make it work for both of us.
Fine.
All right, I'll leave it up to you. What do you want to do?
You mean anything?
Sure, why not?
You're not gonna want to do it.
Try me.
Well, I heard there's a great video arcade on the Santa Monica Pier.
Video arcade.
See? I told you you weren't gonna want to do it.
Well, no, wait a minute. I think it sounds kind of fun, actually, but I was just thinking about your dad. He's going to come back. I don't think we have time.
Yeah, right.
Come on, there has to be something around here we can do that's fun. I got a lot of great movies on tape.
Like?
Maltese Falcon, Desperate Hours, The Big Sleep.
These aren't even in color.
Listen, they made some pretty good movies in black and white.
As if.
Look, I'm gonna go take a shower. I can't take a shower without disturbing your movie, can't I?
Barbie, I'm sorry. This is more fun for you.
It's my old man's fault, not yours.
Well, the guest room's down the hall. Shower's right next door.
Tommy, long time no see.
Got a lot of nerve, Greer. But then, you always did, didn't you?
What are you doing outside Kansas City?
Let's cut the social chit-chat. You give me one reason I shouldn't kill you right here and now.
First, tell me one thing. What the hell was Val doing in that clothing store this morning?
I'm out here on vacation, and Val just happened to need new pants. I still can't believe you tracked me down and invited me to dinner like this. You steal me blind, and now you want me to
It was
break...
5 years ago. Let's say we let bygones be bygones.
Let's say I break your head, huh? Better yet, I think I'll let the boys do it for me. You know, Val isn't real pleased with you after this morning. He wouldn't even charge me for the privilege.
This is why I brought you here. Open it. Hey, if it's a bomb, I go up too.
What's this?
It's 2 million bygones. It's every cent I embezzled from you. Tell me, I got a nice life here in L.A. I don't want to have to start over again.
Do you think this will do it? You think this will make us square? You're out of your freaking mind. You're a smart little money man. You took my 2 million. And you've made yourself a real fortune with it, haven't you?
Done okay. Okay. How about interest? I could probably scrape up another $1 million for your inconvenience.
Well, now, if you can scrape up another $1 million, that means you got a lot more. And you know what? I want it all.
Tommy, do you know what fat chance means? $3 million on 2, that's not bad.
You think just because this is a public place that I won't kill you?
You never carried a gun. Has that changed?
Nothing's changed. Why should I wear a gun? I got Valentino. One word from me, and you're a dead man. So, let's talk about all the money you've made. For me.
Before you do anything, why don't you take a look who's coming through the front door?
At ease. At ease. This is a celebration. And besides, I'm only here to honor each and every one of you.
Every man in this room is a winner of the LAPD's Medal of Valor. Like the deputy chief says, it's a celebration.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you, Greer?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast to a citizen who says he's just trying to show his appreciation to you, Mr. Ralph Eastman.
Actually, I do think I'm pretty smart. Chief, come on over here. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine from Kansas City, Tommy Toussaint. Tommy, this is the Deputy Chief of Police for Los Angeles County. Gentlemen, I apologize. Something came up. I have to leave early. So, Chief, why don't you take my seat? I think you and Tommy probably have a lot in common.
Oh, thank you. I will. Oh, is this yours?
No, that belongs to Tommy. Hope to see you again before you leave town, my friend.
Count on it.
Hello. Hi, Jess. How's it going with CJ?
Oh, it's okay. You know, kids, you just gotta keep them amused.
More than you know. So what's up?
Oh, you know, I just wanted to ask you about Mr. Antonicello in 514.
I think we should restart the lisinopril and up the prednisone to about 10 milligrams a day. That should get it through the night. And if there's any problem, we can follow it. When my son was your age, he did exactly the same thing. When I found out what he was doing, I tried to lock him out. He became an expert in getting back in the house the same way. I'm sorry, Barbie. We have to wait for your dad to come back.
He's not coming back.
What are you talking about? Of course he's gonna come back.
Dad?
Yeah?
Dad, you out here?
Over here.
Can't stay. I just got to change clothes and get back out to... Aren't you Chuck Greer's daughter?
Yeah? So?
Her dad dropped her off this afternoon, said he'd be back in time to take us out to dinner.
Where is he? I need to find him. Please, it's important.
I don't know where he is. But he said that I might have to stay with you guys for a couple of days.
Go. One fantastic kid, suitably hungry and ready for dinner.
Come here, sweetie. Oh, Jesse, I'm so sorry. You had CJ all day long?
It's fine. I got a lot of help from Janice and the other nurses, and we had a great time, champ.
Yeah, this is great, isn't he, Mom?
Oh, I think so. Do you have everything in your knapsack?
Jesse lost some of my crayons, but he promised to buy me a whole new pack.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary.
No, it is necessary. I lost Fuzzy Wuzzy Brown and
Cerulean.
Cerulean. That's right. And no serious crayoner should be without Fuzzy Wuzzy Brown and Cerulean.
Jesse, you want to come to dinner with us?
I'm sure Jesse has plans of his own tonight, honey.
Mom, he owns Barbecue Bob's.
Well, actually, you know, I am officially unattached now, so I guess I don't have plans.
So would you like to come with us tonight?
I would love to.
Yes!
Hello. Dr. Sloan, this is Chuck Greer. I need to speak to Barbie.
Mr. Greer, I don't know what kind of a game you think you're playing, but I don't like to be taken advantage of.
Dr. Sloan, you gotta believe me. I'm in a little bit of trouble.
I know that.
I needed someplace safe to leave my daughter. Just someplace no one would look. It'll be a few days at the most.
A few days? Look, Steve wants to talk to you. I have his cell number right here. He wants to help.
I appreciate that. As soon as I can, I promise.
No. Not as soon as you can. Now.
I'll make a deal with you, Dr. Sloan. Let me talk to Barbie. I know that she's worried about me, and then I'll call Steve. I promise. Please, Dr. Sloan?
Barbie? Barbie, you in there? Oh, no. She took my car.
Are you kidding? Somebody lent you a car? Who?
Hey, Angela, what do you care? Do you want to go to the arcade or not?
Sure, I want to go.
Okay, just call Becky, and I just have to change out of these dorky clothes that my father made me put on, and I'll pick you both up at her house in like 20 minutes.
Okay, see you there.
The daughter just went in the house. You want us to pick her up?
No, follow her. Either she leads us to Greer, or Greer comes to her.
Got it. I'll keep you posted.
Right.
He wants us to follow her.
Here she comes.
Guess she didn't like the way we redecorated her house this morning.
Okay, next thing I know, an intern shows up with a vacuum cleaner that sucks the piece of sushi right out of his wet bite.
No, you're kidding.
It's true, it worked.
Oh, man.
Honey, what the fish?
Jesse? Did you know my dad?
Well, no. You know, he actually passed away before I had the chance to meet him, but I hear that he was a great guy.
He was. He died in a plane crash. He was a hero.
I know. And you should be proud of that.
How come your girlfriend left you?
CJ.
It's okay. And, you know, CJ, sometimes people just don't get along. You know, they have different plans or different ideas.
You and my mom get along.
Uh-huh. You bet we do.
She said you just didn't want to marry your girlfriend.
Now, CJ, that isn't it, Jesse. That came out wrong. It's not the way that I meant it. You know that.
It's fine, honestly. You know, CJ, why would you want to marry someone that you don't get along with? I mean, that doesn't make sense, right?
But you'd have married her if you did get along?
Well, I don't know for sure. But I do know that I am going to get married someday, and it will be to someone I get along with.
Okay, guys. Okay, let's break this up. Time for us to go home and you to go to bed.
No, I want to stay with Jesse.
I'm sure you do. He's trying to tell you had a good time today.
I do, too.
So, since you get along with my mom, why don't you marry her? And then you can be my dad.
Crash and burn. Guy, you owe me $1. Thank you. Okay, who's next? How'd you know?
Simple deduction, Watson. This looks kind of exciting.
I'm not going home with you.
Well, maybe not yet. This enough to play?
You want to race me?
I had a hot rod when I was a kid. I'm going to give you a run for your money. Tell you what, I win, we go home. You win, we say, right?
Fat chance, Dr. Sloan. Fat chance.
Set, go! Checkpoint 1. Hairpin turn. Nice move. Stay on the road. Avalanche. Ooh, that got her.
Hey, you ran me off the road.
Crash and burn. That's racing, sweetheart. Want to go 2 out of 3?
You're on.
Well, that was fun.
My father would never take me to a video arcade.
Did you ever ask him? You know, your father's very worried about you.
Yeah, right.
No, it's true. He called and wanted to talk to you, and that's how I found out you were gone. He was pretty upset.
Yeah, sure. 5 hours after he dumps me off with a complete stranger, suddenly he's worried about me.
He wanted to make sure you were safe. Barbara, you have any idea at all what's going on with him?
My name's Barbara, not Barbie.
I'm sorry, Barbara. I think it's pretty important we find her, Dad. Do you know what happened to him this morning?
All I know is that he shows up at school, takes me out of class, and the next thing I know, I'm at your place. Look, Dr. Sloan,
I'll call you Barbara. You call me Mark.
whatever is going on with my father, it's about money. It's all he cares about. You want to know what my dad's day is like? He wakes up in the morning, the first thing he does is turn on the financial news. Then he spends all afternoon on the computer trading pork bellies or futures or derivatives, whatever that is. And then at night he's on the phone with Tokyo and Hong Kong, getting more stuff. He couldn't care less about me.
I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, yeah? Look at this. It was a birthday present.
I noticed that. It's nice. Unusual.
3 crummy old coins on a chain? Even when he gives me a present, it's about money.
Hello? Dad, you find her yet? Yeah, we found her. She's with me right now. See, we're on the way home.
That's great. But you sure you have no idea where he called you from?
I'm sorry. I could tell there were other people there, but...
Nothing you recognize.
Sorry.
Well, if you think of something, anything at all, give me a call.
Right.
And hang in there, Barbie. We'll find him. I'm going to check and see if your dad's called in.
Okay.
Hey, nice talking to you.
Hello? Yes, hello. This may sound a little strange, but can you tell me exactly where you are right now?
Tommy, we followed her to some house in Malibu. Yeah, give us the word and we'll grab her. Okay.
We should talk before you do that.
Steve!
Used to live in Kansas City. Biggest mobster in Kansas City. Just happens to be staying in room 714. Wasn't that big a leap. And I guess that was right. Army issue 45. Same gun we both had in Nam.
Some things don't change.
He's threatening you and Barbie, isn't he?
Is she all right?
She's fine, Chuck. She's with my dad.
Thanks. I was worried.
Why can't you marry Jesse?
Because?
Don't you think Jesse would be a good dad?
Absolutely.
But he likes me. He said so.
I know he likes you. He likes you a whole bunch.
And he said he liked you too.
Well, that's true, but not in a way that a man and a woman need to like each other or love each other if they're going to get married. And I don't love Jesse that way either.
Why not?
Oh, honey, I don't know. It's just something that happens between two people, and it's wonderful, and you can't force it. It just happens. And it's hard to explain until it happens to you. But that special thing just doesn't happen between Jesse and Mommy.
Is it because we're black?
Oh, no, honey. No. Heavens earth, no. Color has nothing to do with this. Now, sometimes that does make a difference with some people, and we've talked about that, haven't we? But with Jesse, it has nothing to do with anything. It's just that we are two very different people, and it's not that we can't like each other or we can't even sort of love each other. It's just that I don't love Jesse that way. Honey, I'm so sorry. I wish I could explain this better. And I know that you want a daddy. And I want you to have one, sweetheart, but we're just gonna have to wait until that perfect person comes into our lives.
But Mommy promises to love you enough for two people, okay? Come here.
Okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, son.
I still wish you could be my dad.
It's time for bed. You've had a long day, and don't forget to say your prayers.
Mom? While we're waiting for a father, can I have a brother instead?
Good night, CJ.
How about a puppy?
Good night.
I'll take the gun. An empty gun? You crazy? Maybe. But Griffin doesn't think so. That's a pretty long shot, isn't it? I don't have any short ones in sight, do you?
A little restless, are we?
Just...
I know. Boring.
Give you 10 minutes from the time you go
You sure you want to watch one of these movies?
Yes.
Well, it's too early to go to bed. What do you want to do? Besides video games.
Really?
Really?
Anything?
Anything.
Okay. I want to get a tattoo.
What? You're kidding.
But you won't want to do this either.
Would then risk you borrowing my car again? No, thank you, ma'am. I'm up for anything you want to do.
Dancing.
Dancing?
There's a club here in Malibu.
Dancing?
Who's the old guy you're babysitting? What? Who's the old guy you're babysitting? I'm not babysitting. I think he's the bomb. Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted.
You're exhausted. I haven't had that much fun since I was your age.
No more excursions for you two. We're gonna stay right here until the kid's father shows up.
I think you said it yourself. Some things never change. I remember in Vietnam, you could never go more than an hour without a smoke. I also knew you wouldn't leave this hotel without finishing what you came here to do. Although how you were going to kill Toussaint without this, I don't know.
I found a way. If I don't get him, I'm a dead man.
Bull. You could have come to me.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I saw how you can take care of yourself. Someone tried to kill you yesterday.
Don't you even want to hear why?
Last time you wrote me, you said you were an accountant. Toussaint's?
Among others. At first, I just handled Toussaint's legitimate businesses. And maybe I was stupid, but it was 2 years before I figured out those businesses were just laundering money for his other illegitimate businesses.
Okay, so you didn't want to come to me. You could have talked to somebody.
I did. The feds. They said they'd protect me. Well, they weren't much help once Toussaint found me out. I needed money to disappear, so I took it from Tommy. And I made a lot more with it. I even returned the original $2 million.
$2 million? You stole $2 million from Tommy Toussaint? How stupid could you be? And now you're going to commit a murder.
It's not murder, it's self-defense.
Yeah, the kind of self-defense that lands you in the gas chamber.
Gotta catch me first. Hey, face it, Steve. I'm gonna do what I have to do. And there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me. Phone's ringing.
Sloan here. Oh, my God. Toussaint has Barbie and my father. Wants to talk to you. You may not care about your life, but I do. And I don't like this.
If anything happens to me, I'm gonna be the saddest person at my funeral. I don't have much choice.
He'll kill you.
As long as he thinks he can get more money out of me.
Oh, so you give him the money and then he kills you. I say we call for reinforcements with a SWAT team.
No, you heard Toussaint. First sign of police, he kills Barbie.
This is crazy, Chuck. It's suicide. I can't let you do it.
It's my own fault.
I got myself into this. This is what it takes to save my daughter.
We should at least have a plan.
You got any ideas?
Maybe I do.
You think there's a problem? He should be here by now.
He'll come.
What's taking him so long?
Getting the rest of the money. Wherever it's stashed, he said he couldn't get to it till morning.
Yeah, but maybe he
We have got his little girl. He will come.
Get real. You guys are a bunch of idiots, you know that? You think my father would risk his life for me? You don't know him very well, do you?
Barbara.
Let's see. Barbie in one hand, money in the other. Oops. Well, I know which one weighs the most in his mind.
Barbara, you didn't talk to him on the phone like I did. He loves you.
Yeah, right. Hey, nice threads, doofus. You keep that jacket just a little bit longer, maybe it'll come back into style.
Cut it out, you little nose wipe. You're getting on my nerves.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Now, you got some mouth, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Go brew some coffee.
Make it yourself.
Listen, the coffee pot's kind of tricky. I better make it myself. If you just try and behave, your dad'll be back, I promise you.
Go with him.
Yeah, okay.
So what happens when Chuck gets here?
That's up to Tommy.
You gonna kill him? Because if you kill him, you have to kill me. Otherwise, you'll have a witness. And the girl, too.
Just to make the coffee, okay?
Did you ever kill a little girl before? In cold blood?
Look, you keep this up, I might have trouble killing a little girl. But shooting you, it's gonna be a pleasure just to shut you up.
I see him. He's coming. What's he doing that for?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he has any money with him.
He better if he knows what's good for him.
I told you he'd come. It'll be all right now.
Daddy!
Kiddo, what are you doing, huh?
I didn't think you were coming.
I wouldn't leave you alone in any danger, sweetheart. That'd never happen.
Okay, Greer. Are you alone?
No, I came up the beach waving my hands while some cop snuck around and found a secret entrance to a completely locked house. What does it look like? You said come alone, I came alone.
All right. What about the money?
Let it go. And I'll tell you where it is.
Where it is? I told you to bring it with you.
You think I'm just walking in here with $3.5 million? You're out of your mind. You let Barbie and the doctor go, and you and I will get it together.
Oh, sure. I release the one hold I have on you, and then we go somewhere to get the money. Yeah, I was born in the morning, but not this morning. Take the girl.
No!
Hey, leave her alone!
She had nothing to do with this.
So now, I ask you again. Where's the money? Okay. We'll do it the hard way. Hurt her.
No!
Wait! I'll tell you where it is. This has to end. It's in the girl's backpack.
Where's the backpack?
It's in the guest room. I'll get it.
If not so fast.
That's okay. You go with him. You bring it back. Oh, if you're lying, the girl pays. You understand?
Here it is.
I was hoping Chuck could say something that would give you the hint.
Barbie reminded me of that just this morning.
Cuff him and gag him, will you?
Look, you go out there shooting, somebody's going to get hurt.
Will you get a better idea?
Yeah, I think I have. How much do you remember about the old Bogart movies?
What do you think you're doing?
Put your hands up. You, put the gun down.
Not a chance, Doc. I count to 5. If he hasn't given up the gun by then, shoot the girl. 1.
No, please, no.
I'm not bluffing.
Neither am I. 2.
I'll shoot you dead.
I doubt it. It takes practice to kill someone with a pistol. And either way, the girl is dead. 3.
Drop it! Please drop the gun.
Last chance, Doc. 4. Stupid. Just a real stupid move. Where's Val?
He's in the bedroom. I hit him over the head.
Well, it's gonna be a while before we let him live that one down. Go back there and slap him awake, and then bring him back here. Go on. I can hold the fort for a minute. Well, so I guess the story of the money in the backpack was a lie.
That's all I could think of.
Well, so I guess we're back where we started. Where is it? Listen, Greer, it's your daughter gonna suffer. So let's cut through all the crap. And you just tell me right now where it is, okay?
It's in a safe deposit box. I'll take you to it. We'll get all of it.
Good. Meanwhile, Dino's gonna hold the girl here. Anything happens to me, she's dead. Hey, Dino! Val! What the hell's keeping you two?
Now you can drop it.
I mean, how many times do we have to go through this? As long as I hold the girl, there's nothing you can do.
Well, that would be true if the gun were loaded.
You're bluffing again.
No, not this time. We took it away from Val in the bedroom and unloaded it before it came back in.
Who the hell would come in here threatening someone with an empty gun?
I would. Guns are dangerous. I wouldn't want to see anybody get hurt.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to get me to look at the clip. I take my eyes off the girl, he shoots me. Tell you what, Doc, I got a better idea. So what do you say now, Doc? Is the gun still unloaded?
Why don't you pull the trigger and see?
Well, you think I won't?
You ever threaten my daughter? You want to know where the money is, Tommy? You want to know where it's been all along? Take a look at my daughter. Look at the necklace around her throat. 3 coins, a 1913 Liberty Head nickel, worth $1.3 million last time it was at auction. A 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle, worth approximately $1.5 million, and an 1873 CC dime, a real deal, at $600,000. You're not too bright, are you, Toussaint? Almost $3.5 million. You've been staring at it all along.
You didn't come back for me. You came back for the money.
Oh, Barbie, that's not true.
You really had me fooled for a second. I thought that maybe you really loved me.
I do. Oh, sweetheart. I don't care about the money. I only care about what we can do with it. I want it for you, for clothes and schools and all the things I want to give you. Barbie! Barbie! You're taking this all wrong. Barbie, come on, I swear, I came back for you, not for the necklace. Like, Barbie, please.
I hate that name. Why do you have to call me that? I told you I want to be called Barbara.
You did. I'm sorry. I forget. I promise I won't forget anymore. Barbara, you're all that matters to me.
If you really love me, then tell me to throw this necklace away. Tell me to throw this body to the ocean as I can.
Throw it.
Why? They can't hear you.
I said throw it. That's what it takes to prove how much I love you. It's a small price. Just throw it and come back to me, please.
I was sure you'd stop me.
I risk losing you forever? It's not worth it.
I have something for you. Is that the one that's worth 1.3 million or 1.5 million?
That's my daughter.